Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am doing an updated skincare routine because I've been wanting to do it for a while because I have changed up my routine a little bit. Now, if you've been watching me for a while, you know over the summer and throughout the beginning of the fall I had a lot of problems with my skin. First, I was breaking out like crazy, and then my face got really dry and irritated because I have eczema and I just had a flare up on my face. And then I broke out some more, and then I had acne scarring, and it's just been a complete and utter mess. I changed up my routine a bit, see if I could rectify the situation, and it has worked to a point. So I'm going to show you what's been kind of working for me the past month or so. So in the morning, so I read in, I think it was Cosmopolitan that, or Glamour, one or the two, that you really don't need to have a very harsh cleanser in the morning because if you've washed your face previously the night before. And I thought, well, that makes sense. You know, when you wake up in the morning, if you wash your face before, all you really have are the oils from your pillow. So I decided to switch to a very gentle cleanser in the morning, and it is the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy. Now, long story about this. I picked this up, I want to say, the way back last spring, and I used it for like a week or so, and then I started breaking out and thought this wasn't helping me at all, so I stopped using it. And then this summer I started kind of using it again, and I realized how much I really liked it, and used the whole bottle up, and when I didn't have any more on my face, it just didn't seem right. My face didn't seem very right without it, so I picked it up again, and I started only using this in the morning, just as a kind of freshen up in the morning, because I really don't need such a harsh cleanser in the morning. Now this is kind of Cosmo or Glamour, I really can't remember which magazine I read, suggested this kind of morning routine for people in their 20s and their 30s, and when you get into your 40s and 50s, you really just need to splash your water with face. When you're in your teen years and you're struggling with oil and acne, it does suggest using a regular cream cleanser that's a little more harsh. So yeah, been really enjoying using this in the morning. And then as a moisturizer, I have been using this Clean and Clear Morning Glow Daily Moisturizer. And this is oil-free, and it says it moisturizes dry skin and instantly brightens skin. And it has an SPF of 15, which I really like because I like to protect my skin. Skin cancer is not something I want to get, and also, you know, sun exposure can also lead to premature wrinkles. Those are really the least of my worries. I'm more worried about skin cancer. So I've been really enjoying using this, although I will say it smells like sunscreen, and that was a little much to get used to at first. And then I noticed that there is a little bit of glitter in this moisturizer, which is why it brightens your skin up. If you don't like glitter on your face, I wouldn't recommend this moisturizer, but I really like it because my skin is a little dry and dull. So I think the little bit of sparkle kind of perks me up in the morning. So that is my morning routine. Nighttime routine involves a lot more products, and I don't know why I've become such a product junkie. So I will take off my makeup using the Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. These are my holy grail makeup remover, and I honestly have not found anything better than these. And then for a cleanser, I use the Clean and Clear Deep Action Cream Cleanser. Now, if you've watched me for a while, you know this has been pretty much the only cream cleanser I used ever. And then I went away from it and used a different cleanser, which I'm about to show you if I had breakouts. And I would use this morning and night. Well, now I'm only using it at night. And this is really great because it does take off all of my makeup that these do not take off. And it really cleans out my skin. And since it's cream, it doesn't dry me out at all. And I really like using this. And then I will put on my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This is a really heavy duty moisturizer that I used to use both day and night, but now I just started using it at night. And this does really great things for my dry skin. It really moisturizes me. It's not very heavy, but it does just get the job done. And Clinique does sell this for oily and combination skins. It's in a gel form, and that's really good too. I used to use that when I was in high school and had the oily skin. So after I use my Clinique moisturizer, I take the Boots No. 7 Beautiful Skin Night Cream, and it looks like this. Now this is a really heavy night cream. And I got this in my Influenster box this past few months in the Influenster Beauty box, and I just fell in love with this thing. It's so amazing. And honestly, I don't know if this is what's been helping me or not, but like I said earlier in this video, I do have eczema, and sometimes I break out a little on my face with it. And as you get older, it just kind of happens more and more. So I started using this, and I noticed that my skin was not so dry, and my eczema was getting a little bit under control. I don't know if this is what's helping that, or if it's just, you know, I'm not flaring up anymore from it. But I have noticed that this has made a difference in my eczema. I noticed that the skin on my nose is not as dry as it used to be, nor do I have the little flaky patch between my eyebrows like I used to. So this is amazing, and I love it. They also have a day cream, but I have not tried this out. But this is a great nighttime moisturizer. I like to really lather this on and just kind of let it sit overnight and soak into my skin. At night, you should really be using a heavier moisturizer just to let it sink in. And even if you have oily skin, you still need to be moisturizing, or else you're just kind of stripping your face of its essential oils when you're using all these oil-free products. And then the last part of my nighttime routine is this Olay Night of Olay Firming Cream. I have been using this for a year. I am almost out of it. I haven't noticed any difference in my skin when using this. It has not firmed my skin. I used to try to use it as an eye cream to kind of help with the fine lines I'm getting and wrinkles I'm getting under my eyes, but it has not helped, and I'm just using this in my nighttime routine until it is used all up. The only reason I'm including it in this video today is because if you guys have a suggestion for a firming kind of eye cream that I can use to kind of eliminate my fine lines and wrinkles, please let me know. I'm kind of new, like I said. When I'm getting older, you have to change up your routine, and I'm just getting to the point where I have to start changing my routine again. Once I kind of figured out what worked for me as a teenager, I have to change it to something that kind of works as an adult, because as you get older, your skin changes, your hormone changes, and you just have to change up your routine to go with it. So if anybody knows a eye cream I can use instead of this, please let me know in a comment below. Okay. If I am having breakouts on my skin, which I still do get lots of pimples, I use this oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena. This is the pink grapefruit cleanser, and this has some salicylic acid in it that's supposed to treat your acne, and I really like using this. It really does help my pimples and zits that I do get. I will only use this once a day though, if my breakouts aren't that bad, if I'm just starting to get them, because it does dry out your skin a lot. If I have like a Mount Vesuvius like on my nose or something, I will use this twice a day and not put all my heavy moisturizers on. But this is a really good acne treatment. I do really want to try the kind of spot treatments, but I just never use them. And then I do have one final product to talk about, and it is this facial mask that I got from a friend, and it's a lavender enriched oil extract face mask. And it smells really good. It smells like lavender, and I just use this once a week, usually on Sunday nights. I have a little Sunday ritual of doing face mask and doing my nails and watching Netflix. So I will use this for about 15 minutes once a week, sometimes twice a week if my skin is a little bit oilier. And this just makes my skin really smooth and soft, and it kind of, I don't want to say it shrinks my pores, but it does tighten my skin a little bit. And I will use this as a spot treatment. If I notice I'm getting a really bad zit, I will just put a little bit over the zit. Like say I had one on my chin, I would put a little bit on my chin and just kind of sleep with it on. And by the morning, the zit will be not as swollen, not as red, and it just dries them out really nice. So this really works for me, and I got this from a family friend. So thank you, Dawn, for introducing this into my life. I found them at the Dollar Tree the other day, so if you want to check this out, go check your Dollar Tree and try it for $1. It's amazing, and I highly suggest it. So that is my new found skincare routine. I hope this helped you guys a little bit. I know it's really hard to try and get a routine in that works for you. I know on YouTube, like I watched a lot of YouTube videos when trying to figure out how to help my skin, but a lot of people that I watched all have oily skin. Not very many had dry skin, so I had no idea what I was going into. So I researched it a lot online. I went into forums, I read magazines, and that's how I kind of came up with this routine. So I hope it helped you guys out. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And I will be including links right up in these two corners for the two giveaways I have going on right now. So go check them out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.